So yeah, man, that's the link. NC-17radio.com. Apologize for the appearance. The website is still under construction. No sweat, man. You know how we do, man. The show must goes on. Ray Lupe Fiasco said that shit. So yeah, getting back to Rollin. Everybody who's just hip to the game and shit, they hear that song, they singing that Lil Wayne song off of the Sorry for the Wait mixtape. But in actuality, that's my nigga Gunplay off of his mixtape Inglorious Bastard. A lot of you guys may know him as fucking Rick Ross's hype man, Rick Ross's alleged shooter, whatever. Don't want to get anybody hot up, don't want to hot up the scene, don't want to get anybody indicted and shit. But yeah, man, Gunplay. And that song Rollin', a lot of people think it's about fast whips or the life and all sorts of shit like that. But my stripper girlfriend, she was the one that put me on, man. Rollin' is about popping pills, man, doing them mollies, popping that X. You know what I mean? On that ecstasy. So when a nigga, a motherfucker say they rollin', you know, they high off that heat, you know what I mean? So can't say you don't learn anything from TV NC-17 Radio. My man James Donner checking. What's going on, the Don?
Same plan, same can.
Man, get in where you fit in, my nigga. Let me give you a little fucking room here. If you want to get on the fucking Instagram shit, we fucking turn on the Mac and shit. Yeah, that's
you got a charger?
Charger? Nah, maybe we good. For that?
Yeah.
You want to charge it? Nah, I don't got a charger. I don't got one of them chargers.
It's in the bag, man.
Oh, well, okay, let you hook up your shit. Because you never know. I already told everybody, send their text messages out, send their blast messages out. Get your fucking shit hooked up and shit. Let me close bag, make sure everything's prim and proper. Got that shit. So, what's going on, Don?
Oh, shit. Same shit.
Man, I tried the living room with Dad, man. When I jumped to the living room, see that shit was on and popping. You wanna build something, my nigga? You cool and straight? We ain't calling no names about what we sipping on, whether the camera can see it or not. We ain't trying to advertise these motherfuckers unless they paying the bill, you heard? Only thing I'm advertising is this, man. Absent, man, fucking Illuminati juice. Open up that third eye. That's how I be able to talk this shit on a daily basis. Big ups to my man Bayrock. You know what I mean? Customized cups, get yours. Holla at him at Bayrock Clothing on Facebook. Hit him on Instagram, Bayrock Clothing. I know my nigga got a Twitter. I just can't remember what his Twitter is right now. But just holla at the man. T-shirts, hats, anything you want, man. Customize everything, all day, every day. Don't be looking like some of these ordinary motherfuckers out here in the streets, man. Have some customization, some style to your shit. Nigga style, got my own shit about to come out soon. Me and a business venture with my homeboy Harley. All that shit clothing, man. Society hates income tax, so when you see us be on that shit, man, that's our real shit right there. But we were supposed to be broadcasting today from a different location. Cause you know, we mobile, we take it anywhere. Anywhere we go, we keep it real, we on the streets, street life. Got that from, got that come, Main Street, LE, all day, every day, HD, all that good shit. But well, what's going on with the living room, man? How come ain't got no fucking current in the living room, man? Niggas found out we've been robbing current and shit. What's going on?
It's just a car get bust, that's all.
So yeah, I mean, niggas trying to play hate on the shit already. Niggas ain't even been out for fucking 3 days. It's our fucking third day recording. Niggas already hating on this shit, but it's all good, man. Cause as I said, man, in the intro, we rolling. Shit, I gotta holler at my peeps on the fucking check-in. Yeah, I don't even know who that is, man. But big up to yourself, you stream user 451244, man. Yeah, I told you, man, we rolling all day, every day. But yeah, man, I got a lot of shit to talk about. We are about to do the iPhone recap. You know what I mean? It's big. iPhone was released today. It was announced. You heard about that shit? You heard anything about that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be getting into that. All
I
that.
was waiting for that fucking trap, that's all.
And you still
The
before you
reviews and okay.
Nah, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that shortly because that's pretty much what this show is about. You know what I mean? Gotta say much props to Steve Jobs. He's dead, but I mean, your homeboy, Batty boy, Tim Cook, will lay down. The man is a Battist, but he's like one of the richest Battists in the world. You know, and me and Holly was talking about that shit today. You know, like how they say like Magic Johnson don't really got AIDS and them shit, and he's being paid to advertise that shit. Well, what if my nigga Tim Cook just being paid to advertise that Batty man shit? You could think about that, a man being paid to be gay. And like, all you gonna do is just pretend to be gay and shit, and we pop you up real big. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know what's going on in these motherfuckers' lives. We don't know what's going on in their bedrooms. You know what I mean? But niggas rolling fruity and they got that change. It's like, shit, what the fuck? Whatever. But yeah, as I said, RIPs to the man Steve Jobs. But that's how I want to start this show off today. I don't know how much you people know, how much you people been following, but hip hop pioneer, manager extraordinaire, a nigga that put a lot of people in the game, a little nigga that got a lot of people paid. Chris Lighty, he died about a week ago, nearly 2 weeks ago. When you hear the name Chris Lighty, James, what that brings to mind?
Chris Lighty, probably 50 Cent, Noriega, and Busta Rhymes. You know, big pun everyone.
Big yeah,
I had a little click already, forget
Violator.
Oh, the Violator.
Yeah,
Q-tipping, you know what I mean?
Violator management. He managed a lot of those niggas, and a lot of those niggas made a lot of money, man. So if those niggas made a lot of money, and he was their manager, imagine what kind of guap he had. Like, try to imagine it. So, at 44 years of age, now I don't claim to know much. I'm a motherfucker, I'm only 30. I don't give a fuck up on my age, I'm only like fucking 30. But at 44 years of age, this man been in the game for like 2 decades. Probably like since he's 44, since he was 24. This motherfucker been making guap, right? So from 24 till now, and you're dealing with high-profile superstars like you said, the Busta Rhymes, the Noriegas, the 50 Cents, the Diggy Simmons, like the list goes on and on and on. The Rihannas, Jay-Z once upon a time, Jay-Z, DMX, that whole Murder Inc. clique. I mean, I'm talking about the real Murder Inc. Jay-Z, DMX, Ja Rule. Like you was responsible for all of these motherfuckers' careers. All these motherfuckers making millions and shit. So you got to be a fucking guap lad. Could you imagine why somebody of that fame, that success, and that magnitude would allegedly kill themselves at 44? Take themselves out of the game. James?
Who? Chris Lighty?
Yeah. You know that's how he died? They say he committed suicide?
Yeah.
Why would a motherfucker that's so rich and so famous and so respected, why would somebody like that kill themselves?
Rich or dead.
But I'm saying, and this is what I've been trying to tell motherfuckers for years. Niggas used to be like, oh, franchise, you in NY, you doing this, you doing that, you making this money. You going to these places, you're hanging out with these people, these celebrities and whatever. This life, man, this life isn't all that it's cracked up to be. I'm telling you, like, even this show for example, this isn't my first time here. I've been here before. Anybody who knows the original TV NC-17 knows that I've been here before. But where I am right now, I could have been here 6 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago. I try to tell niggas that, yo, I just walked away from this shit. I walked away. I didn't want to have nothing to do with this shit. And I tell them, well, why would you walk away? It's all about this and that and the other. It's like, yo, if I stayed in that shit, everything is everything. Be real. Pardon the interruption. Sorry for the wait. Got my man Junie checking in. Wait, what band he managing? Pension band. One of the local bands them come in to play. I say what my nigga Junie got. What's going on, my boy?
So come on, since waiting for the photo shoot.
This ain't a photo shoot. This is a show, man. We recording live.
Streaming live?
Streaming live, man.
What the show is?
NC-17 radio.com. Yeah, man, I'm bringing my old shit back from NYC. I'm back on.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, yo.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Internet, you know what I mean? We're gonna be on TV soon. We're gonna be on radio soon.
Hey, look, when y'all gonna feature me, man?
Well, whenever you're ready, son. We take drop-ins, we take walk-ins. You want to promote the tension, you got a party coming up, just come right here to the bench, you know what I mean?
Fucking tension. Real niggas on the block.
Real niggas on the block, all of that shit. Be down for all of that shit.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, man.
Okay, what were the tables?
From 8 to 9.
Say no more.
We rolling.
Alright, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up to my nigga Junior to check in. Manager, boxman. You can play instruments too, right? Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Got a lot of real talented people out here, man. A lot of real talented people out here, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give exposure to the unexposed. As I say, the saying goes, the motto goes, man. This is my new motto for the show. Fucks with the franchise, I'll make you famous. Because we all about hit.